Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How we all doing today? It is Saturday, November 22nd of 2025. We're back for another stream. We're German beering today. We're German beering today. Yes. How we all doing? I ran a 5K, not quite raced this morning. I mean, it was sort of a race because it was timed. But I ran exactly 22 minutes 5K, which is okay. It's not my fastest, but it felt fine. I was very cold at the beginning, and then I was too warm at the end. And it was new shoes, so it was different, but it was fun. Plan for today's stream is to work on more pre-commit stuff, in theory. Finish the branch that we didn't finish last time, because I finished it, but then I remembered something in the shower this morning. I was like, oh shit, we forgot to do this thing that I said I was going to do, but then didn't do. Yeah, that's the plan. Not the plan, but the plan. Let's jump into things, and let's say hi everyone. Let's say hi to everyone who's here. My goodness, there's so much chat today. Major Tanya was first today and here before the stream started. JJMC is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Mr. Swats, how's it going? D-Delsp, good to see you. Beldonthus says meow. Granger is here. Hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a bit. Ormus is here. How's it going? Macapelon, good to see you again. Time for the Python. It's true. Stevo Bandito is here. Hello, hello. Bonk? What are we eating bonk for? 3 stream streak for Ormus. OMG, what a nerd. What is this OMG, what a nerd? Why are we all nerding? Okay, well, it is what it is. Beldoth is also on a 3 stream streak. Nice, nice. And someone else. Or am I tripping? No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Tabby the Panda, good to see you again. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Exonity's on a 7 stream streak. My goodness. The other problem with running in the cold is I now have like a tiny cough. So apologies in advance for that, but we'll see. It should be fine. It should be fine. Ashley's here. Hello, hello. Are we winning? I hope so. We'll find out. You got your 3 stream streak. There it is. I knew I saw another one. Wild? He was livid. Wait, what? Exonity with the whiskey in the belly. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well, as always. Noodle. Drunkard. Why you gotta drink so much whiskey, Noodle? What's up with that? Steve Bandito said, dude is so fun employed he forgot it's the weekend. I mean, it's kind of true. Every day is the weekend. Every day is the weekend. Granger getting out in mid-December. Cool. Classic shower debugging. Indeed. 22 minutes, you slowpoke? Yeah. My PR is 21:10, and I think I can do sub 20. I think it's possible under proper conditions. And maybe if this course was a little bit more flat, it would have been fine. Although I didn't even look at the elevation. Let's see, what does Strava say? What does the Strava say? The Strava says I'm not logged in. Cool. Fortunately, I am logged in my password manager. I'm not going to do the one-time code. I'm going to do the password because I don't want to go find my phone. How do I hate that their desktop site is completely different than their, what was I even looking for? Oh, elevation. Yeah. I hate that their desktop website is completely different than their mobile app. But 100 feet of elevation over a 5K is actually quite a bit for a 5K, but shrugs went fairly okay. Yeah, actually had high but consistent heart rate this time, which is neat. Anyway, you don't need to see the stats. It is what it is. 5,000 miles in 22 minutes. Yeah, I am breaking speed of sound. Actually, does that even break the speed of sound? I think it does. I don't know. Just guessing. Dito said, my streak broke this week when you streamed because I was at work on a work trip in San Diego. Ah! Well, welcome back. Tomorrow you leave for Texas for the rest of the year. Damn. She. Particularly Pythonic is here. Hello, hello. Kevin's also here. Says evening. How you doing? Did I see a beer? Indeed. We got ourselves a beer. It's I don't know, maybe a more boring beer, but German beer today. Yeah. Yeah. Tabby Panda says tailing wind all downhill. So this one was a loop and then 3 loops of a different thing. And yeah, 1 loop and then 3 loops of the other thing, and then a little nubby at the end. And there was hills in the 3 loopy part, which is yeah. Utmost Donut says 7-minute miles with a cold is impressive. I don't think I have a cold. I think I'm just like on the verge of getting sick. So maybe I have a cold. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Who knows? Macampelon says, are you for or against storing TOTP in password managers? I feel like it sort of defeats the purpose. But I'm not going to tell people not to do it. I don't do it myself, partially because I would have to pay. Pay for my password manager. But also because I don't feel like it is useful. So, wow. Ah, you have a coffee, Kevin. I mean, coffee is it's fine. It's fine. Did I don't. I will tell this story again because it is relevant here. People ask me all the time if I drink coffee, and my answer to that is I've had coffee like 3 times, and one of them was on accident. The time I had coffee on accident, I was at a bar for trivia in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And I was like, oh, I'm at a bar. I'm going to get a beer. Have a beer for trivia. And so I get out the beer menu and I read through it. And like it's sorted from like light beers to dark beers. I'm like, great. Go straight to the bottom. I was like, oh, there's this one stout that I know is like kind of too bitter. Like not really what I want. There's a porter. And my stance on porters is that they're almost entirely shit. They're just worse stouts for no good reason. And then I saw at the bottom what was labeled a coffee nitro, and I'm like, oh, and I don't like coffee, but sometimes the coffee stout's pretty good. It's like a hint of coffee flavor. So I was like, oh, I'll get the coffee nitro and it'll be good. And it was just fucking coffee. Why was it on the beer menu? I don't know. It was just coffee. Fortunately, they showed up, handed it to me. I took a sip and I was like, this is just coffee. And she's like, yeah, you ordered a coffee. And I'm like, I thought this, why? Beer menu. And she's like, no big deal. You can keep the coffee. We'll give you a beer. And I was like, okay, all right, that's fine. But it was just, I was like, why? Why the fuck? This is not what I wanted. But it's what it is. Anyway, there's my coffee beer story. I'm pretty sure I've told the story like 4 times on stream, but now you get it again. Orman says whiskey and Coke sounds good right now. I could make that. I'm not a fan of whiskey, but to each their own. Kevin says, I felt like I'm on the verge of being sick for the last 4 months. Workouts go well though, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you're not sick, you're not sick. Or or you have mono and you are actually sick and you're just fighting through it. Which could be a thing, but yeah. Particularly Pythonic says, what I want is TOTP with YubiKey at most places. I really wish hardware keys were better supported everywhere. I feel like, so last time I cycled all my passwords, which I guess I should probably do that again. Because it was like 4 years ago now. Last time I cycled all my passwords, 5% of the logins I had supported hardware keys. And like 35% supported two-factor. It was pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad. But anytime I log into a website that doesn't have two-factor, I add it if it has an option. And most companies have come around and sort of fixed it. But $10 a year fee for Bitwarden is the killer. I feel like I should just pay that at this point. That's essential. That's functionally zero. But I haven't needed any of the paid features, or maybe I do need the paid features and I'm not thinking about it. Like, I guess one of the paid features of Bitwarden that would be convenient is they have hardware key as a two-factor for the actual password manager, which would be nice because then I don't have to get out my phone. But hey, welcome to the stream, The Devil Kid. Good to see you again. Are you more of a tea person? Yeah, I drink tea, usually decaf. Lately I've been on a matcha kick, which according to the internet means I am a toxic performative male. which I think is fucking hilarious. There's like a 10 million view YouTube video about how stay away from the man at the coffee shop drinking matcha. He will steal your soul or some fucking shit like that. It's like, all right, okay. Let's just judge books by their covers then. But anyway. Coffee nitro sounds like a description of my daily caffeine intake. Technically a lot of dark stouts have coffee extracts. Yeah, that's exactly what my thought process was. I was like, oh, this is a coffee stout. But yeah, it's just, you know. Should have made an Irish coffee. I don't even know what that is. Irish, is that Bailey's? That sounds like a thing, right? Irish coffee is a hot cocktail made with Irish whiskey, hot coffee, and sugar, topped with a layer of whipped cream. That's the other thing, is this nitro coffee was cold, so it wouldn't have worked. It would have been a cold Irish coffee. But shrugs. You're either not sick or a C# developer. Kevin says, I'm convinced I can make anyone like coffee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Macamon says, I really wish I could buy hardware keys in Egypt. Can you not? Is it like illegal to import them or something? Or they just don't sell them anywhere? That's weird. I've never heard of that before. Kevin says, I don't cycle my passwords, I recycle them. Oh boy. Emma, hello. How you doing? Force Penguin says, the most annoying thing is websites annoying passkeys. Yeah, I don't want passkeys. Passkeys is just like remove the second factor. It's like, doesn't seem like a good idea. Like, they'll support passkeys but not hardware two-factor, and it's like, why? Why do they do that? But Macathlon says, I use KeyPassXC and sync the database file by ADB push. Cool. Emma's on a 3-stream streak too. Nice. What happened 4 streams ago that everyone didn't watch? What was my stream 4 streams ago? So I feel like everyone's on a 3-stream streak, except for Exonity. Let's see, what did I do 4 streams ago? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was. Why do I have 2 streams that same day? That doesn't look right. Did I stream twice on a day? 39 and oh, what? That's not the right thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11/3, which was a Monday. I don't know. Drugs? Who fucking knows? The performative male stuff is so stupid. Yeah, I mean, Maybe I just like matcha. Like that can that be not a problem? Never seen Anthony in the same room at the same time as a Soul Stealer? Just saying. Yikes. Yikes. Emma says, doing well. Just posted something maybe controversial to the Roost thread. Oh boy. What's the spice? What's the spice? The passkey thing is so fucking annoying. It tries to force you to use it every time. Yeah. Also, websites, my god, I wish there was an option in the browser to just be like, no, I don't ever want to give my location to this website. Just like no forever. I wish there was a no forever option. But I realize why there isn't one, because if old people clicked no forever, they'd never be able to figure out how to undo it if they ever actually needed it. But like, why the fuck does DocuSign need my location? Why? What the fuck is DocuSign gonna do with my location? Plus, like, it's gonna be approximate location, and they might as well just get that from my IP address in the first place. Like, what? Especially on desktop. But I don't know. McCaplin says they're not sold anywhere. I don't think I've ever met someone who knows of their existence. I mean, they are pretty niche. Like, normies don't have hardware keys unless they're forced to use them by their employer, and they don't really think about them as a tool for software protection. They think of it as like, this is something my employer is forcing me to use. Like, outside of tech, I don't think people think about hardware keys at all. Like, my mom had one, and I asked my mom if she had a hardware key, and she's like, I don't think so. And I'm like, do you tap a thing at work? And she's like, oh yeah, that fucking annoying thing for work. And I'm like, yeah, okay, exactly. But I convinced both of my parents to use a password manager. So I'm gonna call that a huge fucking W. Because before my dad had a Google Doc, and I think my mom just reused passwords. But now they use the password manager and generated passwords, so hell yeah. Pyro's here, hello, and welcome AS bunch of numbers. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Forced, you're also on a 3-stream streak. What the fuck? Losing my mind. I must have had a really shit stream 4 streams ago. What was I even working on? It was maybe a Joseki stream. Okay, understandable. Major Tanya says, I'm very grateful for that one Cloudflare promo for YubiKeys. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually use that one, but it was a pretty good one. I have so many keys at this point. I have one that I don't even use anymore. Like this one. I guess I can unplug it. I can unplug it because every time I open up something in Chrome that asks for a hardware key, it's like, I don't recognize this key. It's like, yeah, because I have 2 of them. This one was so I could log into work on a separate computer. But it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't like the ones that stick out because they stick out. I don't know. I have nothing else for that. But Word and Sports passkeys, yeah, it's a paid feature, but I also don't want passkeys either. Like, I want passkey plus hardware key, but like most of the time it's the same device, and it's like that doesn't have, you don't have 2-factor anymore. But Ormus got busy, lucky to catch these 3 in a row. Ah, well, yeah. Oh, we got a new 24 puzzle. We got a new 24 puzzle. Wow, all odds. All odds is a interesting one. Let's see, obvious 22. But that's not helpful. 15. 6, 17. Huh. That's an interesting one. We can get 8 and 4. That's not helpful though. That's 32, not 24. We need 8 and 3. But we can get 10, that's not helpful. We can get 6, which is sort of helpful. But then what the fuck do we do with this? I feel like this is a big multiplication subtraction one. So like 35. 21? No, 22. Fuck, that's off by 1. So I was thinking 5 times 7 minus 13 plus 3. So this would be minus 10, which this is 25. Not what we want. So not helpful. Let's see, you could do 39 minus 12 doesn't get us there either. This is 27. That's not helpful. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Maybe stream twice because of connection loss? That's possible. Baldata says roost. Emma says the performative male stuff feels like people making fun of men for doing anything not manly. Yeah, it's exactly it's like exactly the problem with like like it's not reverse sexism is like the backwards way to say it, but it's like it feels like, oh, you're not a manly man because you're not doing manly man things, therefore you must be toxic and manipulative. And it's like, no, maybe I just, you know, like things that taste good, or it tastes good to me. Okay, what else can we do with this one? We can get 45. Oh, that's it. Yeah. 5 times 13 minus 7 times 3 is 45 minus 21, which gives us 24. Not twice factorial or 4x factorial, but ta-da! That's a cool one. Nice. I feel like the ones with the bigger numbers make the problem more interesting, but also like quad odds sort of tells you a lot here, in that like you have to somehow eliminate the odds and you have to do it in pairs, and so it kind of tells you how you have to do this one. So that's a good one. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Safari has a no forever. Oh, interesting. So I feel like the problem is they should have designed the API as like, well, and I know sites would immediately abuse this. It's like they, oh, actually no, I feel like they could have done it this way. So like the API should be like request location, and then like force equals false, and similar to pop-up blockers, like force equals true can only happen on click or whatever. And this would solve the problem, because then you could say no forever, and you could also be like, hey, it looks like you said no, but we really need this. You can click yes, but you can re-auth for it. And I feel like they didn't design the API properly, but whatever. Whatever. I don't know. It's just annoying. Form of notary and finance, I'm guessing. But you can also just say no, and DocuSign is just like, yep, no, that's fine. Ooh. That was weird. I opened the Windows camera app on my work laptop and it asked for my location. I mean, that would kind of make sense if it was trying to add the metadata, but still. Emma says, it's not that controversial, to be honest, but basically instead of Roost and just extension modules in the standard lib, we can maybe use it for built-in times. Well, that'd be cool. Is that not part of the cell? I guess you have the fun linking scenario, but yeah. DocuSign has 150,000 employees. They need to do something with all these people. So they add a location request. That's actually insane how they have so many employees. It feels like a fucking weekend application. But I'm guessing most of their employees are like fucking like front department and advertising and sales and all the other shit that you need to run a business. But Pyro says, I was forced and now have them for me too. YubiKey is amazing. Oh yeah. HarvardKey is great. Laura Sayer says, fraud detection, like if you're signing a document from I don't know where this is, but I'm about to learn. I'm about to learn what this place is. Is it like a null city? It's is it a country? They're mostly French. Oh, that's how you know. It's a country of dry shrublands, volcanic formations, and beaches. It's home to one of the saltiest bodies of water in the world. And there's a nomadic people that lives there. Interesting. I did not know this country existed. But that's probably because I'm ignorant. But then I'm like, who knows that Suriname exists? It's another country that nobody thinks about. Except that I did a project on it in elementary school. So I know it exists. It's not that controversial. Famous last words. True. Tech plus defense / government, since now Microsoft is basically forcing hardware sign-in. Dude, the thing I don't understand about Microsoft sign-in is they're trying to force like 4-digit pins on people. And I'm like, this is the opposite direction of a secure login. Like I don't want a 4-digit pin because I know how quickly like it takes seconds to brute force the 4-digit pin. Like, and also even if you're not brute forcing a 4-digit pin, there's like 40 pins that are exceedingly common that you just try those ones and you're probably gonna get it. Like I bet for Windows Hello, which is their like weird fucking sign-in thing, I bet like probably 60% of those are 1111, 1234, or like some other, you know, repeated 4-digit. Or like 1112. Because then it's not 1111. Damn it, that's my luggage code. Fucking hate that shit though. Woosa, hello, how you doing? It says I moved both my parents onto Bitwarden. Nice. Oh, you pay for Bitwarden family. Ah, that's helpful. Yeah, I should have just done that, except my parents are divorced, so I'd have to pay for it twice, but... Was there an unannounced Pokemon stream? Oh, I did do a Pokemon stream. That's what it was. That's probably what it was. That's probably why everyone's stream streak is 3. Because I played Pokemon and no one wanted to watch that. Power says I got a discount through my employer, so I got my YubiKey for $20 each. I feel like that's still expensive. I feel like I paid way less for mine, but I also don't know because still $20 is like functionally zero. But Major Tanya says I have 2 and 1 lives in my wallet. Apparently YubiKeys can live in the coin pouch just fine. Yeah, they're like magnet resistant or whatever, which is kind of nice. Urban says, what's the difference between a passkey and a hardware key? I don't know the technical difference, but to me, when I hear the word passkey, it is the replacement for passwords. Whereas for me, like a hardware key is the 2-factor part. And if I were to use passkeys, I would also want a 2-factor in some way. Because I feel like a passkey is just going back to 1-factor and we've lost the plot. Someone steals your key, they've got everything. But Lyrinix, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Particularly Pythonic says, yeah, I have the sticking out ones on my keychain and visible ones on my desktop. I guess that probably makes sense. You have the portable ones. Holy fuck, I'm 10 minutes behind on chat. I didn't mean to click on that. We're 10 minutes behind on chat. We're gonna catch up. The Devil Kid's also on a 3-stream streak. Nice. Mini Drinkus, hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Did I drop frames? No, it's on your end, Emma, I think. The second factor for me is pressing Control-Shift-O after having pressed Control-Shift-U. Yeah. Kevin says I'm tickling Anthony's brain. Oh yeah, 24 game. So there's basically, well, Kevin I think can explain maybe. It's like they give you 4 numbers and you have to math operate them to 24 without going through floating point, I guess. And you have to exactly use each number once. Kevin says took me a good 20 minutes on this one. I think I beat you. Manly man, what is this shit? Yeah. Oh fuck, 5 times 13 is 65? Shit. Hold on, what were the numbers again? We gotta start over. Fuck, did I do the math wrong? Oh, I did. 65. All right, we gotta lock in, boys. We fucked it up. It's time to redeem ourselves. Okay, how do we get to that number instead? So, we know we probably can't subtract. Shit. God damn it. He's gonna be mad in 2 minutes. Try 8. Try 8 minutes. Now we're gonna be even further behind. NK, hello, welcome. This is mostly lawyers. Oh, probably. It's just a silly meme about how many people work at DocuSign. It's not actually that many. Yeah, no, they still have way too many employees. Country near Somalia, yeah. 4-digit pins without hardware key, yeah, that shit's crazy. It's strategic, so it has a bunch of armies. I got one for free and paid $40 the other. I don't even remember how much I paid for mine, so I would have to look it up. But I have one in a box still, because what device was that for? Oh, I think it's for my new laptop, but shrugs. You wouldn't have to pay for it twice. Bitward and family would technically allow you to segment vaults however you want. Yeah, but I think it would feel weird to have my divorced parents both in the same account. Yeah. Hey, senpais, welcome. Streams every day? Maybe. S1 Cube is also here. Hello. Vorzerg, welcome. Chat predicted this reaction? Yeah, you were right. Biostatistician says, senior Python developer. Have you ever worked on an enterprise with Python? I was a senior a long time ago. I'm no longer senior. Fucking A. All right. What numbers can we build with this? So, if I actually know how to do math, we have 39, 12. We sort of have to deal. Ooh, that's gonna be one of the ones. So the interesting is they're all prime. So we can eliminate division. We know we can't divide. So it's gotta be addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Although you can almost always eliminate divide anyway. They still have their own account. Yeah, but I don't want to manage my parents' accounts. That seems fucking weird. You know? You know? God damn it. Fuck. All prime is helpful though. It's not just easy sum. 12, 36. Nope, that's still 23. That's the one we already did. I had you beat Kevin Age like milk. Oh, 100%. Shipping all the balls. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. I'm already IT support for them? Hell no. No, I'm not. I don't do that. Nah, dog. That ain't me. We can make really big numbers, but that's not that helpful. Like we make 91 and 8, but those aren't helpful numbers. Huh. Okay, so like what small even numbers can we make? We can make 2, we can make 4, we can make 6, and we can make 8, and we can make 10. We can make all these numbers. 4 and 6 are the most interesting ones. And in theory, if we can make 3 and then 6, that would be helpful. But we can't easily do that. So I feel like it's not a big multiplication with a bunch of divisions, because 4, this is 8, 4 and 8 doesn't help us. If we can make 12, that would be cool, but we can't. So we could do 2 and 12. Fucking A. I'm like, I feel like the two multiplication subtraction idea is maybe a good one, but let's see what we can get. What can we get out of that? 3, 5, 7, and 13. So we can make 15, we can make 21, we can make 39, we can make 35, we can make 65, not the other one that I said before, and we can make 91. Which, do any of these have 24 as their difference? We got 28 here, we've got 4 here, we've got 6 here. 4 and 6 is interesting, but that's not helpful because we're doing lots of things. This is 30 as a difference, and this is not feasible. So it's probably not multiply and subtract. So then we gotta get it in mix mode. Prum TDV says, thoughts on Firefly? I don't know why I would use it. Most of the shit that I would want to do needs... I mean, I'm already familiar with MyPy. Why? What did I fuck up here? Why is this so... No, not that direction. This direction. Okay. Okay, so it's probably not... Yeah, I have no reason to use Firefly. Like, I mostly deal with simple stuff and contribute to MyPy. Okay, yeah, so it's probably not multiply and subtract. And it's definitely not multiply and add. So it's probably some mixed mode, which makes this annoying. So we probably need to think about these and these. But we somehow need an odd and... Like, because it's 4 odds makes this really tricky, doesn't it? Like we can, like what do we get when we add things? So we have 8, 10, 16, 12, 18, and 20. So these seem like not that useful either. Like 8 and 3 would be cool, but obviously that doesn't help us. This is 6. Like this seems nice, but oh, I guess there's other additions and subtractions that we can do, but it sort of eliminates all the numbers. Like we can get 15 and 13. You solved it using division? What? But they're all prime. I guess you can add and divide. Add and divide. Like 12 over 3. Are you allowed to help? No. No. No help, please. And like you get 24. That would make 12, but not helpful. We got 18, which can become 6 and 7 is 42. Get 14 that other way. Solved it with division is that's a new one. So let's think about what we can actually divide from the divisions. So I feel like factor of 5 is sort of one of the obvious ones. Actually, it has to be 5 because there's no other funny business here. Which means, no, that doesn't help us either. This is 26, not 24. Oh, but no. I need like the button where you press and it reorders the numbers just so I think about them in a different way. So they are all prime. So if division is the answer, then some other operation must occur first. So the most obvious one is division first, or addition first to make a larger number. These are kind of the only, maybe the only useful factors. Yeah, because we can't make 14 in any way to use this. So it's either 18 over 3, which is 6. 6 times 7, not useful. Or 20 over 5, which is 4 and 3 is 12. It's not a useful answer. Or 10 and 5 is 2, which is also not useful. I guess you could multiply things together. 35. That's still going to be prime. What about 18? Oh. That's 18 times 7. Is some number. 70 plus 56 is 126. Over 3 is too big still. This is still not 81, 63. 63? No. Why am I struggling with this? 42. So that's still too big. But this is another thing that actually divides evenly. I don't know how we would get a factor of 7. Oh, this is a factor. Well, it's a factor of 7 because we multiplied 7 into it, obviously. This is a tough one. And then he accidentally discovers the most important question in the universe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, according to the rules, you can't end up with a float at any point, and you can't truncate at any point. So a division has to be exactly even divisions. It's like you couldn't end up with 2.4 times 10. That would not be allowed. And you can't do, 13 divided by 7 is 1. It's not allowed. Not allowed. So how do we get other numbers that aren't so big? These just keep bigger and bigger. Oh, maybe instead of 18, we have well, 8 times 7 is 56, which is not helpful. That's not divided by 3. Not divisible by 3. Wow, it's really easy to get 12, and all the numbers around 24 is kind of funny. Can you work backwards from 24? You could. You could take like 24 and like divide by 3 gets to 8, which would be. Then we have these left over that somehow need to be 8. And that is not that helpful. Or we could multiply by some of the other numbers. but then we have to deal with big numbers, and I don't want to deal with big numbers. I guess let's see what the big numbers are. So 24 times 5 is 120. We've got 24 times 7, which is 140, 154. Yeah, 140, no. 140 plus 28, 168. That makes more sense. And 24 times 13 is... There's no way we're going to be able to build these. Doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right at all. This would be 240 plus 72. So 312. 312? 240 plus 60 plus 12. Yeah. I don't think we're building any of these from... I guess we should also put this one in here. I don't know why I left it out. 72 seems doable. Maybe. Like, how do you build 72 from these? Not easily. Ooh, actually, yeah, easily. Fuck. Aw, man. Man. Oh, yeah, we got there. Okay. This time it's 65. Yeah. 65. There we go. El Migranto, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I can multiply into 65 now. It's interesting how different we solved them. You did the one that took me 45 minutes in like 2 minutes. Yeah, that one, it was real fast. This one I think I got in my head. The 4 primes made me not want to solve it this way. And I guess I should have thought about, of course, we can make the primes not primes anymore. But anyway, cool. All right, so now that we're 50 minutes into stream and my beer is almost gone, we can actually get started on the programming parts. So another beer in theory, yeah. But before we do that, your coffee's up. Oh, so it's beer time for you. Sammy the Panda says, "Oh, do we have to?" But if you write a program to solve that, it's trivial. The program is trivial. It's not that interesting. Alabona, hello. It's going well. Good to see you again. I'm doing all right. Your coffee's also up, Steve Bandito. Yeah, I feel like writing a program for this is sort of trivial because there's a not very large finite set of possible solutions, and so like the brute force is easy. You could write a more optimal version, but fireball shots, I don't have fireball, but I do have limoncello. Is that close enough to fireball, Kevin? Is that close enough? Also, I'm pretty sure I'm betting this fails the Windows tests. Yeah, that seems probably right. Should I get a limoncello and another beer? Windows tests, fucking Windows. It's the new lines. So we can probably fix this by just forcing POSIX new lines. Let's do it. I'll grab mine. Okay, let me fix this test so that we can get CI kicked off, and then I'll grab a shot and a beer, and we'll have some fun. Is it just in, which file is it in? Is it just in that file? Test commands. When it's all in this file? Yeah. It's all in that file. So we can just fix those. Update README with removed Windows support and merge that bad boy. Yeah. I don't think that's quite the play. So how do we make print not do the wrong new lines? Or alternatively, how do we just fix the output? I'm pretty sure I have a help for this. Grab. Really? Why does every file have this in it? Oh, because why is this not? Oh, because right, backslash is being turned. I'm not Brianing today. I don't know what's going on. I thought I had a thing for this. Command output. Oh, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. I mean, I could just fucking do this. It's like, whatever. I could just do that. Yeah. Belnada says, "Oh no, limoncello. What's wrong with limoncello?" I was in Citrus Town near Italian border a few weeks ago, and they were selling a bunch of limoncello. It's a very Italian aperitif. Kang's has failed to load module. Oh no. You'll have to repair your system. Print is problem. See, I could fix this by using sys.standardout.write. Or probably sys.standardout.buffer.write. But that doesn't sound useful. So I could also just replace the values. Oh, Twitch is broken, not your system? Ah, that's good then. It's good that it's Twitch and not your system. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking do a thing. I don't need type annotations here. It's fine, whatever. Do we ever test error anywhere? Nope, we don't. So let's do this. I'll just do this. Don't write logic in your tests, but whatever. Wait, why is this on standard error? No. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter because we just made a function. Yay, functions. And that doesn't really tell us in Windows mode, but your system can't be broken, it's NIX. Doesn't that just mean it's always broken? Okay. Beer and limoncello time. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a sec. Oh, that's button. Hello, I'm back. I decided fuck a shot glass. We're gonna have a little bit more. So, cheers. It's a nice good sip. And I got another beer. But we'll wait until I'm finished sipping. Hopefully it'll last me the rest of the stream. We'll find out. Button. What did Kevin end up with? Oh, what is this drink? Looks like a graffiti. Ah, I see. Omnipollo. It's an omnipotent chicken. Cool. Did this pass while I was gone? Oh. We tried Nick sauce? Never am I doing it ever. Nope. No thank you. DL says you can set your location to don't allow sites to see your location across the board. Oh. Chrome settings, content, location. Is that Firefox or is that Chrome? And someone would be like, well, it says Chrome. Obviously it's Chrome, but no, that URL scheme has existed since before Chrome was a browser. It must be Chrome. Yeah, it's Chrome. But anyway. It is actually for Chrome. Hey Rye, hello. How's it going? That's a lot of limoncello. It's something pinchy. It's true. But it's tasty enough that you can just kind of sip it. I have a Chrome update available. It's true. It's true. We're just gonna leave it though. Alright, Windows. Why are you not finished yet? Did it pass the one that matters though? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Let's go, baby. Now we're just gonna wait for the rest of them. I should really optimize the slow Windows test at some point, but CBA. New Chrome available. They found an isotope. I feel like at this point, any amount of stable isotopes have basically been discovered. There's always the like unanonium nonsense that they slam shit together and like, oh, it survived for 3.2 femtoseconds and therefore it's a new atom. I feel like we haven't had one of those in a while. Like how much fucking periodic table bullshit is there? Surely Wikipedia has a better one. What? Are you fucking kidding me, Google? I search periodic table and Google's like, you're clearly a dumbass child that needs help with your homework. God fucking damn it. Interesting Google search term? What? Was it not? Oh, did I spell periodic wrong? Oh, I put pediotic. Well, I knew what I meant. This doesn't even have the U layer. Where's the have they decided that the nonsense ones are nonsense now? Where's the nonsense ones? The U layer is named now? Where? Oh, no. Are these, is this the U layer? No. Oh, this is the new U layer. Oh fuck, why do they have names now? Fuck, am I old? Am I old now? When did they name these? Shit, when did they name these? Well, now I gotta figure out why. For fictional and conspiracy references. Oh no. Synthesized in 2003. 2016. Fuck, now I gotta look up all of these years to see just how old I am. Unanonium used to be 111. So I feel like that's the most relevant one to figure out here. Do they even have the old name? I liked it because it started with un, yeah. Until the element was discovered and the discovery was confirmed. Permanent name was decided on. Suggested in 2004 and accepted in 2004? I'm not that old. I feel like it was still in textbooks. Maybe my textbooks were just old. Huh. Holy fuck. You learn something new every day, I guess. Weird. Well then, I had no fucking idea. God damn. I'm just question my entire existence. The fucking U elements all have names now. Jesus Christ. Particularly Pythonic, I had no idea. I had no idea. They're all named now. My jokes no longer work. Anthong, don't you want help with your geometry homework? No, I was fucking goated at geometry. I do not need help with that. So let's pop on other streams. You're not targeted. I mean, it's sort of targeted based on what I searched. Like, clearly, if somebody is searching periodic table, they're probably there's a pretty high chance you're probably doing some sciencey homework stuff. Because random people don't just fucking Google periodic table and typo it specifically. Oh, this auto merged. Oh, neat. Auto merged yesterday. It's a little overconfident there. Oganesson was named a while ago. My mom has been doing the periodic table quiz on Jetpunk, and they've been there for years. God damn it. God damn it. No. No. I was good at geometry other than drawing. I really liked the compass. Oh, you were a lefty. Oh, that explains things. Please disable Copilot in settings on here. I don't know how to do it. Is it here? Also, I don't think I can. Oh, why does this not allow me middle click anymore? I don't think I can enable it because I've been forced into a Pro Plus subscription. I don't pay for it. This is forced on me. So I actually don't think I can disable it. Yeah, see? Can't disable any of these things. So as much as I would like to, I don't believe I can. Because of GitHub stars. Emma says I feel old too if it's any consolation. Yeah. No, this is evil. Well, actually, I thought that was supposed to already happen. I was gonna say the good news is I will no longer be a GitHub star soon. But I'm a little confused about this because let's see, GitHub stars profile. I'm a little confused by this because they fixed the capitalization, bless. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's kind of funny. Most of these are super old. Most of these are super old. Related stars? I don't know any of these people. Should I know these people? Probably. Wait, I think I know Angie, but I can't tell based on their profile photo. Ah, where's the not? I think I've met Angie. I don't know Gleb. Do I know Chip? I feel like I've met Chip, maybe even. No. Nope. Short profile though. This guy looks so familiar. Oh, I think I met them through this. Anyway, I should stop scrolling random profiles. But I thought this was gonna show like start. Oh, this is also super annoying. These are the only links I actually give a shit about, and yet these are the ones that they put here. Oh, is this why people keep adding me on LinkedIn? Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Oh, there's a Stack Overflow link? Why? Why? Why is there a Stack Overflow link? But anyway, what I was going to say is they finally changed stars to have an expiration. And I'm pretty sure I'm past the expiration date because I was added along with a lot of these people. So I don't know why I'm still a GitHub star. And so in theory, I will no longer be one. And then I guess I could just look on the fucking plaque, right? It says 2002. It says 2002, and they said the limit of the program is 2 years, so they've forgotten about me. Fuck, I might be stuck forever. No. God damn it. Emma says I get Copilot because of open source, so I think I can't disable it. Oh, fuck. It might be me also. Oh well. Is what it is. Kegsa says, did you forget to take your pills? I did take my pills today. How did you know? No, I didn't forget. I took them. Did I take them? The answer is yes. I took my pills. The little timer says I took them 6 hours and 23 minutes ago. Someone needs to go into the user table and manually change a boolean from true to false to remove your GitHub Pro status, right? Probably. You seem to be ADHDing way too hard. Nah, it's just my life. Also, I think I have this like weird theory that's probably wrong, but maybe has some science behind it, but maybe it's just in my head. Two theories. One, if I put on a little bit of weight, my pills are less effective, which I think is true, just generally true. But the other is, if I work out a lot, like run a race, like I did today, they also have limited effectiveness. And the third is, when I drink piss, they lose their effectiveness too. The joke is that limoncello kind of looks like piss. It's a bad joke. Bad joke. I'm not actually drinking piss. Is yolk. Is yolk. No hate, please. MRL Princess. Oh yes, a healthy glass of urine. Just what the doctor ordered. Indeed, indeed. If your piss looks like that, you should see a doctor. I mean, when you're kind of dehydrated, I guess it's not cloudy. It's usually clear. But when you're a little dehydrated, you know, it is what it is. Kegs had added me on LinkedIn. Nice. I mean, did you add me on LinkedIn? I feel like we were already buds on LinkedIn. Wurzik says, does something make them gain effectiveness? Yeah, if I lose weight. And don't drink. And work on stuff that's interesting. Chernobyl Farms piss? Maybe. Maybe. Holy fuck. The title of this page is terrifying. I don't want people to know where I live. Wait, there's a map? Oh no. What is this map? What is this useless fucking map? Also, why is it ordered in this way? Oh, it's ordered by GitHub handle? It's ordered by GitHub handle. Wait, what? I thought it was gonna show it on the map. Wow. Push state, why you know? Is this just fucking broken? Does it work if it's bigger? No? What is this map? What is this page? What if you inspect element and find, is it an SVG? Oh my god, it's so laggy. What the fuck? Oh my god, each pin is a separate SVG. What a fucking useless page. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Okay, goodbye. My Kaplan says my favorite piss meme. The fact that you have a stack ranking of piss memes is an interesting one. My doctor when I hand him my urine sample. Jesus Christ. That is a wild one. Mortalal says, when you mentioned piss, I thought you meant alcohol. In Australia, alcohol is referred to as piss. I mean, it is alcohol. So I am. What is the term? Taking the piss? Is that sounds like an Australian thing to say? Also, welcome, Mortalal. Good to see you again. When you use the search bar, it filters on the map. No way. Oh shit! One of the Anthonys is in China and the other one is right fucking here. I feel like this could be sort of abused. Like, how accurate do you think the pins are? Oh, the curl guy is still... This is the curl guy, right? Am I wrong? Am I misremembering? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the curl guy. Whew. Man, would have been bad if I guessed the curl guy wrong. Vibe coded map? Yeah, probably. British in it? Drinking piss and pissing beer is very Australian. Oh my god. Seshi, hello, how's it going? Also, you were the message that I read, but I didn't say hi to you. But now I've said hi to you. I feel like it's been a bit since you've been here. Oh, it's only been a month. Welcome back. Curl guy confirmed. He streams on Twitch. Yeah, I've seen it stream before. Patrick, hello. Welcome. Lives like 2 kilometers. Giving away a lot of information there. Actually, one of my neighbors is a what is that tech that I hate? NFS. Ooh. Maybe that says too much. One of my neighbors is an NFS developer. Apparently, the NFS, like all of the devs live in Ann Arbor, or like most of them, which is kind of fun. What the fuck? Need for Speed? No, fuck off. What? Software. That's not gonna help me either, because it's a game. I'm not gonna search this. But anyway, one of them is my neighbors. One of them is my neighbor. Grammar. Cool. We merged this thing. I do want to make a release of this, but I think I'm gonna not do that until the end of the stream. The other thing that I want to do. Wow, we've done fuck all in almost an hour and a half. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to do is take some of the Python specific hooks and move them out of this repository. Ideally to Flickate plugins. The first one that I was thinking of was check docstring first, which is utterly useless and something I would never use anymore. Because, well, 1, I don't write docstrings, but 2, also, it in theory has some fundamental flaws if you're using attribute docstrings, which are also fake and not real. But I would like to eliminate all the Python specific stuff from this repository and then perhaps write a performant non-Python version of this repo. And so looking at all of the hooks, we Check AST. We have check built-in literals. We have check docstring first. And that might be it, if I remember correctly. And all the rest should be, oh, we have debug statements. I think I want to convert each of these to Fligate plugins. And, oh, this is also a Python one. I'm going to convert these to Fligate plugins or not. This one, oh, dead. Yeah. Okay. So we don't need to port that one. Should this not just be a fail hook? Maybe it should be a fail hook. Ah, special quotes. Performant means roost? Probably roost, yeah. I've been squirreling for the first hour? Perhaps. Yeah. McCapelan says the first NFS that came to mind was Linux network shares. Yes, it's that NFS, not the game. You misspelled C, C++, Zig / any language good for rage bait. Yeah. Anthony not admitting LEM. Fake and not real. What is LEM? What is the context? I've forgotten. D-lang. I'm never writing anything in D-lang. Specifically because one prolific D-lang contributor has been stalking me, which is kind of annoying, but is what it is. Law of excluded middle. Oh, what? I'm not gonna go into details. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, so a couple of Python things to port out. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. People get pissy about stupid nonsense on the internet and then just like make it their day job to be shitty people. And you wonder why I don't like contributing open source anymore. It's because of bullshit like this. Okay, so let's make a new Fligate plugin. Fligate. What if I just take all of these hooks and make them into one of them? And then people couldn't opt in and out of them. So I guess I gotta make 4 Fligate plugins. Man, that sucks. See, this one's Python specific, but I don't have a good idea of how to make it not Python specific. So that's a little annoying. Okay, but the one I was thinking of, I feel like there's already a plugin for this. Isn't there a plugin called Fligate built-ins? So I can just be like, yo, use this other shit instead. No, that's something else. This is clobbering built-ins. No. Utterly useless. No, and it's GPL. Fucking garbage. Damn it. I feel like I could have sworn there's a fucking plugin for this already. If I get literal string literals, god damn it. Oh, this person's familiar. This is string literals. This is not helpful. God fucking damn it. What a this is hilarious. God fucking damn it. Okay. We're gonna move one of these things. What is the first one we're gonna do? Where should this hook or where should this plugin live? I think I'm gonna create it in my user, develop it until it's feature complete, and then archive it. That's my plan. Let's do the most useless one first, which is check doc strings first. Yeah. Kexit has posted a terrible thing. You didn't even golf it. Why is there a backslash? I assume because the actual thing had a new line. Alright, what? So last time I ran random code from chat, I talked about this last turn, but I'm not going to do it again. Last time I ran code from chat, holy fucking shit, why? Why is this doing what it is doing? Enumerate care range capital A to capital Z. So we have the entire alphabet here. We're enumerating it at 1. We are making a giant none. Or LLR alphabet I. I mean, this seems safe enough to run. Is this not just printing? It seems... Yeah, why would you do it this way? There's like a much more obvious way to do this. Like, why would you not just do... Actually, maybe we do... See, I really wish I could do range. Like, this shit would work in C++. I really wish I could do this. Incoming penis? Well, that would be less bad than the one that I ran on stream in 2018. It's purposely cursed, I guess. But you could also just do, like... Char I minus 65 plus 1. I feel like this is the less cursed version of this. Does it do the same thing? Yeah. There's probably, I mean, you can golf it down a little bit by removing some characters. Ooh, syntax warning, baby! Hell yeah! Man, when they finally remove this from the language, code golfers will be in shambles. I bet you didn't know this, chat. This is probably news for you. Did you know that this is legal syntax? My editor doesn't even think it's legal syntax. Oh, the original version was a for loop and pass. It's purposely cursed. String out letters would also probably work. What happened in 2018 when you ran code? I'm not going to talk about it. And there's no video evidence of it anymore, which I think is the funniest part. Because this was before I was recording VODs. And yeah. You did know that one, Kexit? Yeah, the more common one is 04. But in the way. I beat you to it. I minus ord A plus 1. Yeah, I guess I could golf a few more characters by putting, you know, the actual integer literals in here. What is Z? 90. So we can and you can probably make it better with map. How much I fucking hate map. Nope, map's longer. Get fucked. FP users in shambles. Oh, because you would have to use dict as well. Get fucked, FP users. Get wrecked, fucking nerds. Yeah. This is diabolical though. I guess this has an additional side effect, which is it makes a variable named alphabet. So in order to be equivalent, I would have to do this shit. Oh, you have the original. Thanks, I hate it, yeah. Everything about this is terrible. Most readable production Python code. Oh, god damn. I do like the cursed fact of L values in a loop allowing assignment. Oh yeah, true. You done goofed there. What is your profile photo? Oh yes, of course. What the actual fuck says Cabby? Not even close to my most cursed Python code. I feel like I did just lesbian stuff? Okay, well, is what it is. I'm not up to speed on what about care upper colon I minus 96 for I in range 97 123? I feel like you got more characters then, right? Right? Yeah, that's more characters. But it's obtuse. Yeah, I mean my I minus 64 plus 1 is better written as, or 65 plus 1 is better written like this. If we were on Code Golf Stack Exchange, it'd be like minus 3 bytes. But yeah. Is it negative 60 from the range? Drop comma no 0 first param, add it later. Oh yeah, true. 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 You could do range 27. Oh, but then you have to add twice. That might not be better. You do what? Range 27 and then 47 plus 65? Same number of characters. Is that even right? No. No, because it's plus 47. Plus some smaller number that's not. Oh no, you don't even need the plus anymore. Oh, but now you need a space. Ooh, that is actually, oh, we're off by 1. We're off by 1 in 2 directions. We're off by several directions. There we go. Nope, same number of characters. Same number of characters. Unless I'm dumb. I could probably do comma 1. This is the same number of characters too. Except not 1, it would be 1 comma. 1 comma 27. Still same number of characters. And I can't do my shitty fucking trick anymore. Yeah, it's true. So. Yeah, don't think that improves that spiral, but maybe I'm not missing it. Maybe I'm missing something. I plus 1 4. Oh, true. Oh, true. Oh, shit. Oh, off by 1. True. True. Bless. -1 bytes, baby. And then you got the fucking weird ass programming languages where there's just like a goddamn built-in that does it for them. I don't know how we would do better than this. I don't know how we would do better than this. It seems pretty minimal. I like it. Ship it straight to prod. No formatter needed. All right, get rid of that curse nonsense. Okay, so we're gonna make a new Flake8 plugin. Based on this thing that I will never use, which means I will immediately archive it after I'm done. How does this work? Wow, it uses the source bytes and uses the tokenizer. Looks like a doc string! Exclamation mark, capital L. You can tell this is some 2014 ass code here. 2015 ass code. Not bad. Why did I make this thing? Probably someone was like, here's a good idea. And I'm like, I bet I could make that. And this is before I was like, oh, you have to maintain that forever. Forever and ever. Also, it doesn't have a if name equals main, which is interesting to me. Okay. Let's port this to a Flake8 plugin. Merlino, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, shift key is the worst key on the keyboard. 100%. Get in it, Flake8, check docstring first. We're gonna copy code from another repo I wrote. And that means we're gonna have to do fucking licensing bullshit, aren't we? Vorzerg, you like shift as you type everything in lowercase? Caps lock is much worse? No, caps lock is hilarious. There's nothing wrong with caps lock. Okay, that is in theory what we need. Errack, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Major Tanya says, meanwhile, me in a language that requires capitalization on nouns. Do you speak German? Is that a German thing? Isn't there modern German where you just say fuck that noise and type everything in lowercase and people know what you're talking about? Why am I doing this? I could just copy the entire fucking thing. Well, we'll just not copy that. Like, isn't there modern French where you don't have to deal with the gender nonsense and it pisses off the French government? Isn't that a thing? Kegzy, this is your time to shine. Isn't that a thing? Sorry, I zoned out. Isn't there like a whole fucking dealio with the French government and pluralization, or not pluralization, like gender forms of French words, and like a French which tries to be more gender neutral and the government hates it but people use it or something? Or am I completely hallucinating something that I thought was a real thing? I'm not sure because you're being too vague. Fuck, I don't know, man. I got nothing then. It must be something I hallucinated. I'm just gonna say, why did I say 5 here? I don't know. Let's just say 7. Wow, this was already 3.10. Oh, because Match was interested in 3.10. Typo check. Thank you, chat. And by chat, I mean DDelsp. And Vorzerg. Vorzerg got me first. Major Tony says, what pisses me off is the French is hearing email and not courier electronic. Who's bullying the French? Everyone. I feel like Beldas, you're bullying yourself there. You're asking you said French. I didn't say French. You said French. It was not me. Alright, so we gotta do check doc string first. Surely the rest of this is fine. Ooh, not fine. Fixed. French sounds more cutie pie. Yeah. Flickate not extension needs an update. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Damn, this limoncello is hitting. Okay, so I'm gonna choose to ignore this, but then I just copy the code. Did I fuck up pie modules too? I did. I did. German is having a cultural crisis over a gender inclusivity mark, star, colon, etc., because our gendered words are often different per gender. Oh. And Kexit has golfed it into a golf language. Perfect. This and we're gonna call our thing CDF, although I seem to remember there were two things. But I feel like maybe I should just kill this one. Or do I just fucking delete this? Because I don't use it. I don't give a shit. We'll just say it's deprecated with no replacement. Go write a Flickate plugin. That would be the easiest thing to do. Just be like, the last 10 years of its existence were a mistake. To do AST.match. Oh, I guess that got added after the MyPy didn't support it at the time. Emma says, speaking of cursed production code, this is going to be another ACS video. Hello? Why is this function not 3 lines? What? Why does it keep going? Strip multi-line string indents. This sounds like something I've written. This sounds like exactly something that I've written. This sounds suspiciously similar to... what was it called? Dict unpacking at home? This sounds suspiciously similar to what I was trying to do. But not in this branch, it was in the other branch. That I never merged. Why is this repo not archived? Yeah, this is where I tried to do terrible things. So what the fuck is this doing? What is their rewriter doing? Wait, it's literally just changing string constants. No longer care. Oh. Marsha's here. Hello, hello. How you doing? I learned about this because somebody reported it broke in 3.14. Oh boy. Oh boy. Adrian says otter male versus otter in female becomes otter colon in or otter star in to signify gender inclusivity, and it's pissing off the boomers. Hey, fuck them. Oh, Russian, they would have done a similar thing. Oh, that's cool, Berserk. Isn't there a dedent function built in? Yeah, but apparently they like to rewrite source for some reason. Shrugs. The proponents of the star in German would call it the version as putting the female form as an afterthought. Oh boy. Wow, there's so many tail waggies in chat. Marsha says, I'm good. Speaking of German. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Things are thinking. What is patch I'm looking at? This looks like something I would do. Oh, because it is something that I did. Do dict unpacking at home. Oh god, why did I do this? Why did I make this cursed thing? Mom, can we have dict unpacking in Python? Why does this have 100 stars? Oh, this drop down is blessed. Oh, I actually pressed the right button. Apparently I have a button that does right click. Oh, look at that. It doesn't work very well. Oh, it's just the menu button, right? Which used to be... Oh, I don't have the other menu button on my keyboard. Hidden away. Loop. Oh, and it didn't say, this is an unrecognized key, because I pulled out the old one. But now I can actually archive the repo. Boopity key is true is true. You want to see a really annoying GitHub issue I got today? It is perhaps one of the worst issues I've seen of all time. I got an issue on Pigment CI/issues. Paid for enterprise, but repo still shows private repos require a paid plan. Opened 2 hours ago. At 12:36 Eastern, I replied. At 12:40 Eastern. What happened in those 4 minutes, my guy? Did you just like... I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it. And then immediately shut down their computer. Like, that must have been what happened. Like, where did they go? What happened? But also, why did you put so little useful information here? And I was like, oh, maybe it's on their account. So I was like, oh, I can go to install GitHub, their account. And their account doesn't exist. So clearly it's not that. And I was like, oh, well, I can just creep on their profile and see what they've contributed to. And they've contributed to fuck all nothing. Because they just joined GitHub in May, and this is their only public activity. So what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I don't think it's spam because this is exactly the error message. Maybe he's pooping. Yeah, he's been shitting around for 2 hours. My guy, come back. You have so much to live for. I don't know. I don't know. This is my fucking life, dude. Flash Star says Enterprise's workday must be over. Yeah, maybe. People come for support, probably in vague posts about the issue and disappear for literal weeks. That reminds me of another issue, which I didn't notice because I've blocked the user apparently. I'm using this config with this setting, which we actually talked about this setting literally last stream. Like, why would anyone ever use this setting? It does nothing. And they're like, what does Pigment do with this setting? Is this understanding correct? I'm almost certain that it took them longer to write this up than it would have been for them to just fucking try it. You know? Like, they could have just fucking tried it. They would have got their answer immediately. Instead of guessing wrong about how it works. Just try it, my guy. Simply try it. Or if they read the fucking docs. Or if they read the fucking docs, they would know the answer. It's right here. Anyway, such is life, I guess. Straining so hard to poop they passed out, perhaps. Their first follow is Claude? Oh, that can't be good. Not everyone checks GitHub regularly? I guess, but it was like minutes after they posted. I do Discord support for an app, and the shit I see is sometimes wildly incompetent, and that's the default state for most issues. Kevin says, I just realized our hook environment's set up sequentially. Yes, I thought about this last week. Would it make sense to use the thread pool executor to install hooks in parallel? No, because most of the install tools are not parallel safe. Including pip. Unless they've finally fixed their remaining like weird race condition thing. But the pip cache was not parallel safe, and I still think it isn't. But yeah. Which is a fun one. We send people this when they ask those questions. Mind expanding on that? There's no depths between hooks. Yes, but if they install the same package and pip used to write the cache in an ordering where one process could write part of the cache and the other process could read the cache, and then install would fail. I think pip is now parallel safe. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because there's no locks as far as I know. And some of the writes that it does are not atomic writes. Like it'll write a cache file in place and not write it, move it. I could be wrong because it's been a year since I've checked, but last time I checked, no one was working on it, and the cache was not parallel safe. And I could just disable the cache, but you know. And that's just pip. That's just pip. That's not even thinking about like any of the other 20 programming languages that Pre-commit supports. So I'd have to audit every fucking install tool of every fucking programming language and every version of it. And so I don't want to do that. Like I know Ruby's is not parallel safe as well. So it's like, why would I do that? I expect it'll be soon with free threading. No, it's not in process parallel safe. It's multi-process parallel safe. So free threading won't really change anything. Easiest to make an environment per hook. That's how it works. But the problem is they share their cache directories globally. And that's usually where things fuck up. Like the actual environments. Oh, you're just joking. Okay. Okay, I was like, that is what it is. That's what it does. Okay, what of these are actually useful? What are the ones that I actually use that are Python? This one I feel like should be its own thing. Maybe it shouldn't exist. Like, how many people actually use this? I feel like a lot. Why do they change this every fucking time? Where's the damn... Oh no! Can you no longer search public code? Oh, it's just hidden. Nope. Oh, it's down here. The highest one is a 326 star thing. Oh, it's not sorted by stars. Arch Linux uses pre-commit? What? 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 Okay, so I can't just delete it. Did I mean to rage bait? No, you're fine. 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 That was scary. Yeah, I thought the search for source graph was gone. What if Pigment installed into containers instead? There's a way to do that, but yeah. Pre-commit on WASM micro VMs. What if we took pre-commit and stuffed it into Tupperware? Yummy. What if pre-commit just installed individual Ubuntu installations in order to handle the isolation properly? I mean, that's language Docker, baby. Unless you're talking about real VMs. Ooh. And then made banana bread? Dude, I need to make some banana bread. I'm a genius. Pre-commit running on the edge. We're edging pre-commit. Pandoxer says P to pre-commit. Oh my goodness. We do not need peer-to-peer pre-commit. Fucking A. How mad are people gonna be if I just deprecate this thing? What if pre-commit actually happened after the commit? You fucking joke about that, but there's been so many issues that are like, I want pre-commit, but I want it to happen after the commit. And I'm like, you have lost the plot, my guy. Pre-commit as a service, it uploads all your code every check. You're describing Bazel. Someone already invented this, and it sucks ass. People are always made. Screw them. Oh, mad. Yeah, true. People won't notice. They probably will, though. There's a market for after commit. So pre-commit actually does support the post commit hook. I don't even know how to show it. Is it in this file? No. Is it in this file? No. This file, surely. Post commit. Pre-commit does support it. It's there. Mad with a capital E. Yeah. Pre-commit, but RMRF/ if you have any errors. Ooh. Pre-commit spicy mode. I kind of want to just delete this thing. Russian roulette pre-commit hook? Yeah. Roll 1d20 and it just rejects your commit. You failed. Such is life. Post rewrite, it's like a rebase something hook something. I don't know, I don't use it. Someone wanted it and so they added it. Kevin says, I'm going to one-shot AOC this year. Either I solve it first try or the entire file gets deleted and I start over. Oh my god. Emma says, my friends and I have joked about writing a standards compliant C compiler which is pathologically bad if you encounter undefined behavior. Oh my god. That actually sounds like kind of a fun idea. It's like you're in UB, it just like nukes your entire computer. Hangs forever. I mean, is that not just address sanitizer, but with a hook that does terrible things? Undefined behavior is well defined? No. Is it just run via LM? Oh, LM. I thought you were going to say LVM, and I was like, that's spice. Okay, so problem chat. First, let me say hi to Coding Graham. Welcome, welcome. So problem chat. I have a meeting in 3 hours that I have to be serious for, but I haven't finished this drink or opened this yet. Do I just say fuck it to being serious? See, Marcia, I made this joke earlier. And chat was like, well, if your piss looks like that, you need to go to the doctor. Come on. Marcia gets it. Marcia knows I'm drinking piss. Wait, you can be serious? Yeah. It's a Saturday meeting? What's a serious Saturday meeting? Okay, fair. Okay, fair. It's with a previous coworker. So I guess it doesn't have to be that serious. But it's over Google Meet, so that means it's legit, right? Okay, I think I'm just gonna kill this one and just say fuck it, whatever. Because I don't use it. I don't think people should use it. I thought it was a good idea when I made it. But I think we're just gonna deprecate it without replacement. Because I added it in 2015. And I don't even know if there was an issue related with it. I think it was just like, let's do it. And it's one of the ones that gets complained about the most. So we'll just fucking nuke it from orbit. I should have done commit. Pull request 18 resolves this one. 182. Critic for detecting bad placement of top level docstring. Yeah, not anymore. That was before I had better ideas. And apparently somebody rebased that commit in 2022. What were you doing, Dr. Octothorpe? You rugged endorseman, you. What do you know? Capital One, oh god. What is this? What? What the fuck is this? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Pee drinking meeting? That would be pretty funny if I dialed in and I'm like, so how's it going? Haven't talked to you in a while. Cancel the meeting? Nah. Nah. If you dereference a null pointer, the compiler inserts a call to open your browser and play this video. Is that a rickroll? Kevin says, I can do the meeting, it's fine, give me some context. Oh no. Oh no. Back when docstrings matters, I don't think I've ever used a docstring. Chikibala says, hello world, welcome to the stream. However, in this stream, we say, hello, hello world. So, I expect a hello, hello world, Chikibala. And then you can be welcomed into the community. Exani, you've been here the whole time. You're not tricking me here. I welcomed you already. We already talked about Noodle. Hola, hola mundo. That's true. It's not a rickroll. Oh my god. You want another story of how I felt ancient as fuck the other day? I was in a meeting with the Joseki people, and we were talking. I don't remember what we were talking about. It had something to do with like internet bandwidth and like download speeds or something, and someone was like, yeah, if only we had more bandwidth. And I'm like, well, it's just a series of tubes, so we just need to make the tubes wider. And they're like, a series of tubes? And I'm like, yeah, it's not a big truck. And no one understood. No one understood what I was referencing. No one understood. And so then I showed them the video clip of what was his name? What was this senator? Ted something? Ted, was it? My brain says Ted Kennedy, but I can't. Oh, it's Ted Stevens. I was close. There's a part where this is net neutrality era. Jenny is calling me. I hear the wobble, wobble, wobble. Have a good one, Kevin. The wobble calls. You must leave. But the line in the clip is like, it's not a big truck. It's not something you can just dump stuff on. It's a series of tubes. Yeah, nobody knew what I was talking about. But anyway, there's another I felt ancient recently. But yeah. Cheeky Bala is get push dash force. Oh boy. But your body is a tube within a tube. So actually, topologically, we're equivalent to a donut. Right? Your body is topologically a donut. Because everything else just normalizes out to not a hole. So if you ask somebody how many holes they have, you can't just ask somebody how many holes they have. Jesus Christ. The digestive tract is on the outside. Bless. Yes, this precise argument. There is no inside your body. Everything is actually the outside. We have eyes, ears, and nose, so technically you're not a donut. Shit, you're right. Shit, you're right. Does a donut have a hole? Fuck. No. Kevin says, well, I'm back. Completely misread this situation. Oh, shit. So did you A, pop in on a solo session, or B, was it just the vacuum cleaner? Kexit says, I have more holes than you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Sorry, I just remembered an entirely wild conversation that I had once. And I'll just, you know what? I'll just tell you the start of the conversation, and then I will not be answering any questions. I will just tell you the start of the conversation and not answering any questions. The question was, does the clitoris have a hole? And I'm not gonna, nothing else happened. That was the conversation. All Cliffs, hello, welcome to the stream. Kevin says if you say A, you say B, that's the rule. Nope, we're not filling in the rest of that conversation. I will say that it did spawn a meme of referring to things as clit holes. Kevin says, I've studied up close, no hole. Vorzek says the answer is it depends. I guess if there's a piercing. Then perhaps. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, structurally, yes, Kevin. Okay, I think I'm killing this thing. Not that one. Not that one. This one. What did I change in these two lines? Why did Git think these two lines are different? Am I missing something? Oh, there was a single quote here for some reason. Weird. Okay, I think we're deprecating this without removal or without replacement. So let's do it. Check docstring first fist. Deprecated. Deprecating. Oh, not that file. This file. Do we have anything currently deprecated? No. Git log -g depr this -p -g. Allcliff says, imagine this, had a dream of getting fired. Got a morning meeting a few days later. The team is gone, but moved to a different team. Was it a dream or a nightmare? Because I feel like usually it's a dream, not a nightmare. Add deprecation message, so that's all I have to do is do that. No, deprecated. Deprecate check docstring first without replacement. This hook has unfixable false positives and is not that useful. Perhaps someone can write a Flake8 plugin to replace the functionality. Ta-da! Wow, it's so easy to delete things. So easy. Too easy. 3 easy even. Emma says, I gotta go, but enjoy the clit discussions and rest of the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Emma. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope I didn't scare you off with my bullshit nonsense. But it is what it is. Why'd you have to go and make things so deprecated? Right, Marcia? I feel like there's a whole banger song there. I feel like and I hate that my second thought is like, I bet an LLM could make this song for me. But yeah, yes, it would be an Avril Lavigne cover, or it would be a cover of Weird Al parodying Avril Lavigne. Have we thought about that approach? Perhaps. Needle says, packing for my month in Texas, and I'm considering using my carry-on luggage for packing my work setup. I'm driving, so I don't need to be carry-on size. Oh, well then you don't have any constraints. Just do it. Allcliff says it's just another thing that happens. Getting fired is business on business end. Yeah. Yeah. Kegsit says, hell, 4 easy. Are we talking about the number of holes again? Or what? What? Do I have any open issues that this can close? Or have I already just closed them all? Nope, I've already closed them all. 2 easy to 4 easy. She was a TypeScript front-end dev. She was a Rust systems programmer. Can I make it any more obvious? Oh no. She did Terraform. She did... What can I think of a front-end technology? She did Webpack. No, it would be RSPack now. What more can I say? Labsang says Sudo is a music API AI platform. Yeah. The what is it called? What is the feeling when you feel like everything is the end times? Dystopian. The dystopian platform. Or you can learn to use a DAW and even Audacity, true. Or you could just learn an instrument and just sing. Marsha says, so gay. Yeah. Marsha, or Keg says, it's not me, it's the programmers who engage in Yuri. I think you're kind of telling on yourself, Kegsit. We saw your profile photo earlier. We saw it. What's the feeling where everything feels like the end times? 2025? Shit, true. shit true. All right, fuck it. We're doing it. We're sending it into the grinder. Cheeky Bella says you should consider singing as a career. I've actually thought about it, but it turns out it's really hard to get a career in singing, even though, well, I don't think I'm that skilled. I think I got a little bit of skill. But I think I'm too old and can make way more money doing anything else. Yeah. More like 2015 plus, yeah. Wait, is that a chuckle emote? Oh, you have chuckle emotes, Marsha? But you don't have mine? What the fuck? Spirit of Steve will lead you. Oh god. Oh, Steel. Why did I think it was Steve? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. The average Rust programmer is a trans woman. I don't make the rules. It's probably true. Facebook thinks I'm a trans woman. Which, why is your branch outdated? Because I didn't pull, I guess. Oop, dash attack, great. I know how to do things. Has this thing been released in a while? What has actually changed? Oh yeah. Why do I have a commit on main called what year is it? Alright, get show first parent this. Oh right, I wrote a changelog entry that made no sense. That's true. Neil says, had conversations with coworkers this week about how the pandemic really ruined our ability to know how long ago things were. It's kind of true. It's kind of like a before times, post times. Particularly Pathonic says, how does Pregment CI handle deprecated hooks? I assume you mean for auto update. It basically does the same thing as normal Pregment does, where if a hook goes missing, then it won't auto update to it. But what I do to sort of work around that is to leave the hook there, but replace it with this special entry point that causes an error. So if I do like pre-commit try repo dot this all files, it'll post this message a million times. I guess technically it should set required serial true so it produces fewer messages, but time to take those hormones? Yeah. Oh, you got gifted a Choco sub? Nice. Nice. Annie writes code. One of my other trans friends is named Annie. I don't think I could be Annie. I'd have to be something else. Kevin says, this is what my town looks like right now. Winter has definitely come. Wow. That's a lot of snow. Daddy Winter has put white stuff everywhere. Antonia, that's what I named myself. That's what I named myself in my Spanish playthrough of Pokemon X version. But usually I'm Tony. But anyway, this is usually what I do when I remove hooks is I spend some time in this state and then I delete them afterwards. Oh, but I think I need to mark it in the README as well. As derpicated. Mix encoding pragma. I'm pretty sure. Weird. When did I deprecate it? Horny Antdog? What did I say something horny? You should have monked me. I don't even remember what it was at this point. Allcliff says, let's be honest, some things were great. Empty streets, no traffic, empty stores, now it's just overcrowded everywhere. I mean, that's just what it was before. Kegsa says, wouldn't you want to do a little bit of voice training for fun? You mean like singing lessons? Maybe, but I'd also rather just sing in the shower, you know? Derpicated? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kegsa says, as an ex-woman, I can help. Kevin says, also we have a monopoly on alcohol in Sweden. So the only place to get it is over at Systembolaget. So I went there during my lunch break and wanted to grab a few new beers that they just got. And she asked me for my fucking ID. I mean, Kevin, you look kind of young. You look kind of young. I got carded the other day and I'm like, are you serious? And the waitress was like 10 years younger than me. Like, all right. To each their own. You also don't look 20 because you have the glorious mustache, Kevin. If you still have it. I'm assuming. Oh, you mean voice feminization. No mustache! What happened, my guy? I'm also kind of curious. Are you gonna send a photo of unmustachioed Kevin? I must ask you a question. Yeah. You're not doing Movember? Oh fuck, it is November, isn't it? Well. Guess not. Yeah, I guess I should move it to the deprecated readme spot. Fundamentally flawed. Is flawed spelled with 2 W's? No, right? It's a weird one, right? Because I feel like there's other words that have doubled consonants. But this word is spelled wrong, and now this has too many characters. I don't give a shit. Oh, Major Tiny's got me. AOC starts in 8 days. Oh, fuck. You mean 9 days. Well, maybe 8 days if you're in Franchland. Some weirds are just so weird. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Time has its way. New Year starts in 39 days. Kill me. I feel like 2025 just started. I'm too tired to do AOC. Oh my god. Well, unfortunately, there's no leaderboard anymore, and it's only 12 days, so maybe you're not too tired to do AOC. Maybe you're not. What the fuck, Berserk? You can't just say things like that, right? Are they keeping the hardest 12 days or just a steeper ramp? Unclear. Probably a steeper ramp, although, let's be honest, the AOC ramp was mostly in the first like 10 days anyway. I guess they would still require a steeper ramp. MXR mentioned? Wait, where did Max get mentioned? Where did you see MXR, Kixit? Ooh, we got a Kevin photo. Okay, so this is how it loaded for me, so I didn't get spoiled. No spoilers. I didn't get spoiled. Wait, you still have the mustache. I've been bamboozled. You told me there was no mustache. Your mustache has become beard. But there's still... Hello? This might just be a language barrier. Stop looking so handsome. Yeah, Kevin, like, what's the 1 to 5 scale? That's been debunked in many ways. Kinsey scale. Kinsey scale? Wait, does it go to 6 now? What the fuck? Oh, it goes to 6 now. I thought it was 1 to 5. Maybe it goes to 6. Anyway. They made it gayer. Yeah, right? Like I'm probably like a 0.75, but Kevin is an attractive person. So yeah. Okay, anyway. Merging this thing. You could definitely pass for 19? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, he could totally be a model or a pro Counter-Strike player, says Marsha. Oh my god. That is a wild way to say that. Okay, so the problem with the other hook that I want to get rid of, which is this one, is I actually use this and like its behavior. So maybe we're not gonna do this one today. Let's do one at a time. You're currently ranked top 2,000 in CS2. Clearly you just need to make $1 billion and then pay somebody to play for you. I hear that's the current meta for being a top widget gamer. Why double quotes? No, this is the opposite of double quotes. This is single quotes. It fixes the double quotes to make them not double quotes. Because again, pressing the shift key is the worst key. Will I deprecate it? I'm not going to deprecate it. I want to move it. I mostly want to get all the Python related stuff out of this repo. I'm not deprecating it. It would just get moved. Unlike the other one that I just killed because the other one sucked ass. But I would just move it. Triple quotes. Speaking of triple quotes, all close. Have I showed this one on stream yet? You can have triple quoted strings, right? And you can have single quoted strings. And with both quote characters. Did you know though, you can have half triple quoted strings. You can even have half triple quoted strings in the other direction too. You can even mix the triple quotes. Which gives away the whole gimmick, but anyway, this is the same as this. And it just looks like a triple quoted string. And yeah, and this is the gimmick, but fun little party trick, right? Fun little party trick. Okay. The limoncello is gone. Does this time to show the cry command? Yeah. So I have this command where it always prints this character. Actually, that looks less worse than it actually is. This is my cry alias. My god, this looks so fucking dumb. But I think this is the minimal number of quoting in order to not need escape sequences. Roboto says, hello, hello. I challenge you to make it so you don't have to use quotes. Well, you definitely need at least the crying quote. I guess you could use a Unicode character, but then that would be less fun. Kevin says, I had to go back to 2023 to find a fucking picture without a beard. Wait, I thought you were unbearded right now. I thought that was the whole thing. Right? I thought that was... Oh, in Python. Oh, like write Python code without using quotes? I mean, you can always char or auto stuff. But... Cliff says it reminds me of a bot I wrote when I was a teenager for an MMORPG that had like 150 nested ifs. Where is that? I think it's on a USB drive because I was gonna... Is it this drive? I got like a 1 in 6 chance of getting the right drive here. Nope. That's probably this one. Oh, I clicked on the wrong drive. It might have been that drive. God damn it. Aha! It is this drive. So I have a drive of like really fucking old code that I wrote. And some of it is so bad. Some of it is so bad. Actually, this is some of my more fun code. I wrote user scripts to cheat in a online text-based game, and maybe it wasn't really cheating, but it was like enhanced user scripts. What do you mean open with Microsoft Store? How do I open it with Notepad++? Microsoft Windows-based script host? Absolutely not. Visual Studio version selector. Where the fuck is Notepad++? Am I tripping? Did I just miss it in the menu? I can edit it with Notepad. What the fuck? All right, fine, Notepad, sure. And a lot of this is functions with like 60 parameters because I didn't really know how to make objects. Alert! This isn't a very safe Colo fleet. Actually, I'm amazed that I wrote like a failure case for this. Like, hey, you didn't send enough ships to actually win this battle. And love my URL building logic here. Also, it's tabs, if you noticed. No spaces after the if keyword. Man. Inner HTML equals some classy fucking code, baby. Some classy fucking code. This isn't the worst though. This was actually, I feel like, pretty reasonable. Wow, XML HTTP request done by hand? Damn. Inner HTML substring? Nothing could go wrong there. It's funny because this game had like a pro mode where you could pay for basically all the features that I implemented using user scripts. And so I was like, fuck that noise. This is 100% copy pasted. There's no way I would have written code like this back then or now. Like, what the fuck is this? Get URL param. This, I think the browser added this functionality later. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a way to just read query parameters now. Embed function. Oh, this was a fun one because you couldn't just like jam script elements in back then. Where's the code for embed function? Somewhere. Did I miss it? Or is it in like a helper? Oh, it's down here. No? Or was this part of... Oh, here it is. Document.body.appendchild. Replace white space with return? Why? No fucking idea. No fucking idea, but here's the glorious part. The end of this is a giant inner HTML div that I added. But anyway, this thing was great. This thing was awesome. Do I have screenshots of it? No, but you had to install the scripts in a particular order or it didn't work. Oh, that's really funny. That's super funny. Old underscore replaced. Old underscore revamped. Anyway, some of my older code. But I was planning to put this all up on GitHub and I just never got around to it. But there's some of these that are very like very cancelable first off. But some of these that are very like my first calendar. Like where's the one? I wrote code to generate other code. If statement generator, it's probably this one. VBFRM, is that the right file? Maybe. I don't know. I was writing a tic-tac, or not a tic-tac-toe. I was writing a Go Fish game, and I didn't think to just like use fucking arrays. And so instead, I wrote code to generate the if statements for it. No, clearly not this. It must have been that file. But it didn't look like that had enough code in it. Yeah. Is this really all the code? Or do I not have the original version? Oh, no, I do have the right, this is the right code. Yeah, it's just looped weirdly. So I thought to use the loop here, but not to... Anyway, I got some real old fucking code. I don't remember where we started on this, but something. Oh, 150 nested ifs from all cliffs. Yes. Yes, indeed. Kevin's got the photo. Wait, Kevin, do you or do you not have a mustache right now? Oh, wait, no, I feel like I've seen this photo before. This is clean, Kevin. Wow. Wow. Code looks 10 out of 10. I can personally test that you've written that code yourself. Looks like average JavaScript dev code. Probably. My OCD just happens to hate when you mix capital letters and lowercase variables. Yeah. You didn't replace whitespace with return. You matched returns with arbitrary whitespace preceding it. Perhaps. I don't know. I feel like the embed script was copy paste. Like I can almost guarantee that was copy paste because there's no way I wrote that. If statement generator, yeah, that's lovely program there. Kevin is flipping us off with his pointy finger. Yeah. Allclose says the system bullet girl just wanted your number. Who? What's her at? What is that? I don't know what that is. Government-owned chain of liquor stores. Oh. Oh, you're talking to Kevin. Got it. Really? Old code 2010 was like yesterday? I don't even... Oh yeah, I guess it is dated. I mean... I don't know that these numbers are actually accurate. This is probably just when I archived them. Like I know that these are not from 2010 or from 2018. This is actually really fun. Oh, do I have the... What is this? This one's from 2006 according to the zip file. Does it still run? No, it's a zip of the code, of course. Let's remove that from my desktop. I don't need that. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, it's right here for some reason. Weird. Weird. Where's my Chrome window? Where's my... this one? This game was actually super fun. Do I have a build of it? Oh, I do. I need .NET Framework 3.5. Am I gonna regret this? Udell says I haven't been clean shaven in so long. Me this morning. God, I hope this works. This game was actually really fun, but had a really fucked up difficulty curve, if I remember correctly. Kevin says, have I ever seen you in full beard? I don't think so. Not on stream, but I think I've shown a photo. I will see if I can find a photo at the same time while this installs things. Not here. It would have been from 2010. I think was the last time that... Oh my god, no way I'm gonna find this. I'm nervous what new folder parentheses 2 is. Oh, it's just skiing photos. Why is it called new folder parentheses 2? That sounds like a porn folder. How am I gonna find this? Maybe in 2011 I had access to it. No, this is just the same backup, but slightly different. Damn. How am I gonna find it? Was it on my laptop? Nope, that's my Skyrim save. Oh, this is the new layout. Nope, it's the old layout in disguise. Oh, here we go. 2010. Oh, I found it. No, it's from 2011. It's also not a full beard. This is as close as you're gonna get. Are you ready, chat? I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know if you're I don't know if anyone is ready for this. This is like a week of not shaving. This is, I think, the closest you're gonna get to full beard. This is 2011. Yeah. So this was actually a theme party where, you know what, fuck it, we'll just flip through all of them. Where my friends and I all dressed up. We dressed up in tweeb and went on a like a bike ride. There's me again and Derek. Where we all dressed up in tweed and biked around Ann Arbor, going bar to bar, while definitely of age to drink. Some people took it way more seriously than the rest of us. Like these girls dressed way the fuck up. And here's our group photo that's definitely not extremely blurry. Or extremely washed out. But there I am in the front. Blurry as all hell. This one's actually probably the least blurry photo that we have. And this is us at Pizza House. Not pictured is my ex-girlfriend who showed up for no fucking reason. At this bike ride. But yeah. It has bones. If you grow it for a season, it could look nice. It's because you're skiing nude. No. Dude, what the fuck? Why is this not doing the thing yet? Conan, guys, thank you for the resub at 54 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate your continued support, and I hope you're having a great day. As we're trying to install .NET Framework 3.5, but for some reason, I feel like this progress bar is lying to us. Links for Prez, hello, how you doing? Ori farming? I feel like you could grow a decent beard. So the problem with my beard is it never connects here. So I could grow a healthy fucking neck beard, but nothing else. The tweed jacket works for you. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Hold on. Look at chair while I go see if I can find the jacket. Howdy, boys. I do have it. It does exist. And I feel like in order to do it justice, we gotta. Oh shit! Oh. We gotta stand up and spin, right? We get the full look of the tweed jacket. It does exist though. Oh shit! The .NET framework finally installed. Can we run this app? Oh my fucking god! With the terrible colors. Obviously hard mode. Okay, so the best part about this is I don't know if it still works. Oops. Aha! Cheat detection. If you opened up calculator, the program knocked you down and killed it. Oh my god, it still works. So good. Start going now and we'll get a winter fur surprise stream at Christmas. Kevin says my beard doesn't connect either, but it's fine. We do what we can. True. Oh, praise chair. It made the progress bar move. Yeah. MDS Ubuntu. Hello, hello. 7 stream streak for you. Heyo. Is he on W11? I don't know. Windows 11. Yeah. You pull it off. Not gonna lie. Wait, we can go further. What about now, chat? Do we pull it off even more? My eyes are bleeding out. The color scheme on this was not the best. was not the best. Okay, we're gonna actually play this seriously though. I remember the difficulty curve getting really bad at some point, and I just never fixed that. Ooh, it has negatives even. Oh shit. Oop, negative 17. Negative 18. Ooh, we get to division now. There's a trick for this. 143. 120. 161. 151. Fuck! Okay, anyway. What is easy mode? How is this starts pretty. It's a pretty big number off the bat though. Oh shit, 33. Fuck. Okay, anyway. Anyway, that was my old math game that I didn't fix the difficulty curve on. Are we in hot dog stand now? Oh, it didn't work. You broke the theme. What? How did the theme break? You just broke the theme. It didn't even render. How did you fuck it up? Theme is okay, clearly not. Project manager look? Full librarian look? Where's the hat? I don't have a hat. I don't have a hat. Yeah, it validated, but it must not have. Let's see why it didn't work. Local JQ dot local config share Babby? No, it's tilde config. I had it right in the first place. Config Babby theme.json. Themes. That already. Ooh, a 2.0 schema. That might be why it doesn't work. Oh, wait, no? This looks right. Midnight hot dogs. Hot dog? It's a weird one. Yeah, this doesn't look right at all. It's like nested for some reason. This is not like the other hot dog stand theme. This is like some weird multi-theme file. But I feel like this should have worked on. Oh no, that's still part of the same list. Yeah, there's 2 themes in this file, and that's, I guess, not how it works. But you've submitted hot dog stand before, so I will, I guess, give you your desire. We'll find your other hot dog themes. So these are lensless glasses, but they still make me dizzy. I don't really know what to feel about that. Grep-I hot dog IL xargs ls-al, so we can find the one from 2024, which is clearly what you intended. With this, oh, too many dots. Config Babby theme pkill-user1 Babby, and we don't have any open Babby pro. Oh, there we go. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted, D-Dells? We have hot dog stand. Hot dog stand. Mawenzi, thank you, or welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is where we leave the yeah, you know what? Oh, you can only spend with, oh, you can't spend with bits anymore. That's a new one. All right, chat, you get to vote on whether we keep hot dog stand as our theme here. You get to decide. Oh, motherfuck, why are people voting yes? No. You can't vote, says Kexit. Why not? Failed to load module. No. I have digital vibrance turned up to full and it just looks like a red box with no text in it. Oh no. Chat, why are you doing this? Why are there so many yes votes? Oh, fuck me. I can't read the comment at all. Actually, this is less worse. Chat fucking betraying me. It's so true. It's so true. Oh my god, what were we even working on? You did your part in voting yes, S1 Cube? God damn it. You guys suck. Well, the other fix to this is somebody else just changes somebody else just changes it to a different theme. What's the cooldown on the theme change? I think there's no cooldown. I think anyone can just do it. Yeah. Okay, what were we doing? I don't even remember. Chat is chaotic? No, it's true. Chat's just a little masochistic. This is fine. I can still refuse to use it. It's true. I do have veto power. However, I also made a vote, and yeah. It says it's on cooldown. Oh shit! Did I make a cooldown? Hold on. Manage rewards. There's really a cooldown? Where is the fucking thing for it? Manage channel points. Here we go. Where did it go? Change Babby theme. Edit. Redemption cooldown is 10 minutes! It's 1 minute now. It's 1 minute now. Kexus says, so Mr. Anthony, regarding our results and sales for Q4, you forgot to refer to me as Mr. Writes Code. The number of emails that I've gotten that are, dear Mr. Writes Code. And the one I used to get in college was, dear Professor Satilli. 9 to 5 office worker, no. Fuck out of here. No. None. Veto only works once, so we can vote again? Oh no! Particularly Pythonic, you wasted your points! But we'll treat it in the spirit of things. In the spirit of things. We've restored balance to the Babby theme. Alright, shit. What are we doing? Oops. I guess we can release this thing. Also, I don't think I should have another drink if I'm gonna be sobering up in an hour. You know? There is no love and fear has followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think there's a pretty significant segment of the population that disagrees with that. But your name is quite poetic. I'll take it. I'm still annoyed that that person never replied to that GitHub issue. World may never know. Nelson RDS, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, unrelated, useful error message, unrelated, the actual useful bits of this. Uh-oh. We're getting a theme called Some Kittens / VS Code HDS. Oh my goodness. I did this to myself by reducing the timeout. Wait. Nope. Where the fuck is it? Change, edit. Oh, shit, where's the number? 10. Oh, I saved myself. Okay, we're good. Not quick enough. Back to 10 minutes, baby. Okay. Coward? You want to see cowardice? Let's find a fun file. Wait, why is it still hot dog stand? I thought I deleted this file. Did I not? Oh! Oh, you changed it to that theme. I thought you did validate. God fucking damn it. Okay, anyway, we're still gonna do the thing I was gonna do, though. Yeah, what if we use all the themes all the time? And what if we make it even worse and make it every quarter second? Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking, chat. This is what the people actually want. Maybe I shouldn't set it to 0.2 seconds. Oh, fuck. How do I stop it? Maybe I should set it to 0.5. That's not quite epilepsy, right? Yeah. That's better, right? Here we go. Alright, we're fucking locked in, chat. You ready? Let's see. God damn, this is annoying. Is today's date? 11/22. Oh my god. This is actually so difficult to do. Hey, what's up, Groove Punk? You just randomly got to acidity when updating Python. Sounds like you're on a unsupported version of Ubuntu. Do you use Nano? I type Nano, but it actually opens Babby, which is my editor. Can Nano do this? I don't think so. Is this how it feels to be on acid? Yeah. 1 second seems reasonable. All right, let's put it back to 1 second then. I feel like it'll hurt my head a little bit less at 1 second. Wow, it actually got the default theme for one of them there. Yeah, this is a lot less worse. It's me, Groove Punk. I'm Acidily. Thought it might be some crazy Lisp scripts to config Nano like this. No, it's not Nano. It's my own editor that I wrote myself. Yeah, I don't think I need to really call out the error message here. So we'll just do that. Name only format equals 440. Wow, it's only those two files? I'm kind of surprised. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Oh, we got hot dog stand in there. I saw it. I saw it. .5.0. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba bum. For some reason I associate hot dogs with a hot dog girl meme. Hot dog girl meme. Oh yes. This meme. The one where many hot dogs are being slung at this person's face. Limona Chick says, hello, am I allowed to watch without wearing a suit jacket myself? Right? Also, this is hurting. I don't know whether it's the theme thing or wearing my... Oh, it's because they're filthy. Maybe that's why. I need lens cleaner. Well, they're straight lenses, so they're not even real. It's the alcohol? I don't think it's the alcohol. I paste my token in the twine prompt too. The official docs suggest I write it into a plain text file. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So, fun fact, this prompt, I contributed that. The alcohol is making him see better. Well, then clearly I should open this beer, right? Right? I mean, it's gonna go warm otherwise, so... What beer am I having? That one. That's the one I'm having. Fuck the meeting. I mean, I don't think that's the play, but all right, this is a shit pour. Shit pour, but cheers, chat. Man, that shit's good. I like that it subtly tastes like bananas. So I've realized I don't need this file anymore because GitHub just shows it for me. The question is, do you think people will get mad if I don't include it? Savage banana soup, heyo. How you doing? You know what? I think we're gonna get rid of it because I'm sure this is gonna break somebody, but oh right, I forgot about this. Forgot we're in disco mode. Write cache key. I don't think that's what it is. It's this file here. Remove SHA-256 file from zip app. Script. GitHub displays the checksum for us now. Hooray. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. This shit is bananas. Drinking Brewdog Blackheart Stout. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Bop. We still need to do this thing. Oh, did I fuck this? Almost. Almost fucked this. I forgot to push. So we can merge that. We can go here. Here. We can make a new release. 450 pre-commit v4.5.0. And now we can do this. And then we got to go to the docs and add it. We're 5 and we don't need the funny file anymore. Cool. Cool. Very cool. So let's figure out how to document this thing. So where should it live on the docs? I feel like it should live in advanced features. Somewhere. Somewhere down here. Kegza says the vest is frying me. What does that mean? What does it mean? What do you mean by frying? Doo-doo. Oh, fuck. I think perhaps the wildest part is like, I can't really tell. You can't really tell, but I'm wearing shorts. So this outfit would look even funnier in person. I feel like I need to go through the entire docs and delete most of them as well. Rocking the online meeting fit. It's because it's like too warm. I don't like being warm. Okay, drinking this beer was a mistake. I'm about to get twisted. Where do I put this? Probably next to the other hacks like repo local. Wear the jacket for your meeting and will balance out the inebriation. I don't think that's the play. I don't think that's the play. Somehow. Quick 5K to sober up, like run a bit and lose the contents of my stomach. Yeah, that sounds like the play. Yeah, somewhere in here seems like the right place. Somewhere in here seems like the right place. God, when am I gonna get annoyed with this and turn it off? I'm getting very close. The stomach contents leave at 12K or 18K? It depends on how fast I'm running. You redeemed another theme, but it was not very effective. You just added to the chaos. Which in some ways means you got scammed out of your theme. Wait, what was that weird theme that we made? Like, we made a theme that was like really shit, and then we changed it. You said I'll like this one? Alright, let's see, what do we got? Soft site color theme. How do we even find it? Grep dash soft site theme. Abby theme star. It's happened twice. Xargs LSAL. The one from today, I guess? Oh, we've seen this one before. Yeah. What was the one? What was the theme that we like manually edited that was like really shit? But then I was like, wait, this theme actually kind of hits. It had like a brownish color. It had like a brownish color. I don't remember what it was called though. But it might have been one that I contributed. Or D-Dels contributed. Oh, but there's so many. Can I do Xargs with less? No, that won't work. Notebook theme, that does sound familiar. Oh, it's Gist. That does sound familiar. It could be any of these. It could be any of these. All on August 24th of 2024. You sent the link to the Gist. Was this the one? Oh, it's my Gist. So this must be the improved version of it. I guess we can grep this. So perhaps this one. We need pkill. What the fuck? Oh, I have the wrong. Yeah, this theme. Yeah, this theme. Which was just like a weird fucked up theme, and like we tweaked it a tiny bit, and I feel like it's actually not terrible. Like I feel like this actually highlights better than most of the things that highlight usually. I feel like it looked good for Python also. Yeah, like I feel like this isn't terrible. Like it isn't terrible. Oh, it had some like weird opacity thing, perhaps. But we changed it to make it less shit. And I feel like it's actually kind of okay. Okay, anyway, let's figure out where we're gonna add this thing. It's got character, but it's not ugly, yeah. Yeah, it's spicy. Maybe after meta hooks? Perhaps. Pre-commit. Hazmat. Why is ID highlighted? Because in Python, ID is a built-in. In case you want to know what the built-in does, it tells you the memory address of the PyObject structure. Mr. Bankster says, drinking a hef? Indeed, indeed. It is, Weihenstefaners. Hef Weissbier. Yeah. Kevin, we're going to the classic alabaster. Validate theme validate, yeah. Pregnant provides a few entry prefix helpers for unusual situations. Command hazmat CD. Fucking cooldown? Ayo. Do you have enough emojis in the docs? No, no emojis. I prefer the dark version, but it doesn't exist for VS Code. Does it, like, you can use any of the, like, Atom or TextMate or otherwise themes. Unless, I guess you just have a Vim theme, then you get fucked. Generally, when using a hazmat entry, you'll remove args. How do I word this? I don't like that wording. How do I explain this? For monorepo usage, one can use this to target a subdirectory. We should actually demo this correctly so that it works. Oh shit, I don't want that. I want oh, it actually cloned it. I forgot to dissociate. Story of my goddamn life. This prefix will adjust all file name argument. Will change to the target subdir and adjust all file name arguments. Example usage, I guess I should say. New in im. Actually, how do I do this in other ways? New in just number. New in 4.5.0. I don't know. We'll do it with MyPy. Sure. I don't know. What's a recent version of MyPy or an ancient version of MyPy? I don't know. Is my internet down? Is GitHub down? Is everything fucked? Everything's fucked. This is how the dark one looks, says Kevin. Oh yeah. Is it another fucking day ending in Y? Why did it refresh? Okay. 2 months ago. I feel like there's been a new MyPy version since then. Is this stalled? No? In fact, it ran today. I guess there just hasn't been a new MyPy version. We'll just use some placeholder value here. That way somebody doesn't come along and be like, have you considered updating this? Pre-commit hazmat cd repo 1. CD repo 1. What are the default arcs? I don't know, but we'll find out. You eat parentheses for breakfast. Oh, closure. Yeah, there was closure. It's true. Some closure with a J. You know what? Should I represent it like this? I guess. What does Schlex do with comments? Probably keeps them, right? Yeah. Because the dash dash is important. It's kind of important, right? Maybe I shouldn't do it with MyPy. Maybe I should do it with something else. Maybe I should just do it with a placeholder. We're using entry and don't want them treated as file names. And then we copy paste. And we do this. Hazmat helpers only work on languages which fuck. Now I gotta list them all. What is the name of the thing? Run hook. Docker image, fail, Julia, pygrep, R, unsupported script. Nice. Sure. I still find hazmat funny. Yeah. It's like taking a stance while still accepting the ass fucking. I think that's kind of the theme recently. Like language unsupported and language unsupported script. Kevin's heading out. Unfortunately, no wobble wobble. Unfortunate. Have a good one, Kevin. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out as always. Oh, I have a new email. Oh, it's Conda. Useless. Useless. Watching the Iowa MSU game, I think FS1 just accidentally played a University of Michigan commercial at a timeout. That's amazing. Is Michigan playing today? I think they're playing Maryland. Oh god, it's tied. Yeah, there's no shot Michigan is 18 ranked. They're not. There's no way they're that good. What does Ohio State get if they beat Michigan? What an AI suggested result. They get a gold pants charm. Jesus Christ. Is that actually a thing? Fucking A, man. Yeah, I'll just fucking leave those in. Even though they are not load bearing, but maybe a good idea. Yeah, it seems fine, I guess. Perhaps some white space for style. Yeah, okay, so now let's document the other fucking bullshit. Pre-commit, hazmat, ignore exit code. No, you don't want to do this. It's a bad idea, but sometimes it's a bad idea to introduce warning noise, but this gives you a way to do it. Period. I forget, does this one need to end in this? I don't even remember. Let's try it. Let's fuck up a repo and see what we need. Why not pre-commit? It seems like fine enough one. We should make sure that these examples actually work. Kailano says, Tony! There's actually Brigman hooks here? Oh, true. Yeah. What's up, y'all? You know, it's going. It is what it is. So let's just say that we did entry, pre-commit, hazmat, CD tests. Args this. Fuck off. Hazmat entry must end with dash dash. True? True? So true, bestie? Oh. CD flake8. Forgot this part. So true, bestie? Now it says, why are you looking so smart today? Because usually I look like a dumbass, but today we're switching it up a little bit. It's just how things work. That's gonna fail, but it's okay. You're back, Mr. Swats. What'd you miss? Not too much. Not too much. We're just trying out these terrible things that I've made. We're just trying out things that we made. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, because I have files. It's like, where's my error? Where is my error? You made 2 grilled cheese sandwiches? Fuck, grilled cheese sounds good. Do I have the ability to make grilled cheese? I do! I do, because I just bought cheese and I just bought bread. And that's all you really fucking need, right? Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I'm hyped for that shit. Because ignore exit code doesn't actually need dash dash, I think. Yeah. I need potatoes? What? What? What do I need potatoes for? I don't have tomato soup, true. That's true. I don't have those. That's true. Sounds like a serious carbs addiction. Man, carbs are fucking good though. The French had to talk? Wait, what is this potatoes thing? Hey, what's up, Standard Pointer? Hello, hello. Fuck it, we right? True. True. Grilled cheese with potatoes. Baked potato grilled cheese. That actually sounds... I mean, the title sounds good. Picture looks disgusting. It's by BS in the Kitchen. Okay, well... no trust there. Baldadas, you gotta explain yourself. None of these are helping me understand why you would have potatoes in a grilled cheese. I'm down to be enlightened, though. And I'm hoping you will do so. American grilled cheese is weird. Help me understand. Help me understand your ways. Oh, raclette is cheese melted over a grill and served on potatoes. I think we just call that cheesy potatoes, though. Oh, fuck, this looks good, too. Damn. Applause. Thank you for applause. Applause! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Actually, the raclette photo on Wikipedia looks kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. Like, still wood, but this photo looks disgusting. Surely there's a better photo, right? Oh shit. Oh fuck, this looks so good. God damn. This looks fucking amazing. Holy shit. Fuck, man. That's the stuff, right? God damn, that looks good. Okay. Noon Malelf. It's been a bit. How you doing? Hello, hello. The Romans made raclette with only cheese and bread. I guess I could make that happen then. Americans don't know about raclette? I guess not. Got you feeling some kind of way? What you drinking? I'm drinking German Hefeweizen. That might be redundant. Rask, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. But I also had like a significant glass of limoncello. So I'm in a bit of a way. Now it says Google Welsh Rarebit. I'm doing this off stream. That sounds not like a good idea. Toasted bread topped with a savory melted cheese sauce. Made with beer, mustard, and sauce. This just looks like garlic bread. This just looks like garlic bread. I don't remember what the context was. Looks like good garlic bread, perhaps. Perhaps. Some hooks only take one file name argument for bad reasons. This means they will be exceedingly slow, but not my problem. This helper. This means they will waste a lot of time in startup. In tool startup. Fucking A. This helper funds? Runs them one at a time. Which is super slow. Some hooks only take one file name argument. Run them one at a time. We need this shit here too. Blah. Ooh, did I not end the bomb up there? Oh, I did. Cool. Cool. Why do you insult my culture like this? Your culture being Welsh? Listen, I didn't even say the thing that was inside my head, Knowledge. I didn't even say the thing that was inside my head about the Welsh. Because the other day, we were talking about sheep. I don't know why we were talking about sheep, but we were talking about sheep. Oh, I remember what it was. I remember what it was. We were at a Irish pub in Ann Arbor called Connor O'Neill's, and on the wall in the Irish pub is a like artistic depiction of a sheep just standing in a field. And I made the joke, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's some Welsh pornographic material there. We can't just have that up on display. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think that's all we need to document. Believe this is all we need to document. Don't kink shame us like that. What is the fucking... Is it West Virginia? There's some US state that also has like a weird bestiality law that's bounded by the weight of the animal. But I can't remember which state it is. Because we used to make jokes when playing Settlers of Catan and trying to trade sheep. Hazardous materials. Precommit provides a few entry prefix helpers for unusual situations. In case it's not clear, using these is usually a bad idea. Alright, fuck it. Good enough. Document. Pre-commit. Hazmat. I should probably eat dinner before my meeting, shouldn't I? That's probably a good idea. that will perhaps give me a sober boost. Perhaps, mayhaps. Eat a quesadilla? Dude, quesadillas fucking slap. I have the ingredients for a quesadilla too. See, should I have a grilled cheese or should I have a quesadilla? Actually, I just had a great idea for a delicious grilled cheese. Which is to take, what is it called? Chili crisp? This shit. I have so much of this right now. This shit is amazing. So like, imagine buttered bread, chili crisp, some cheese, little fucking, I was gonna say a line. It's like we're snorting something. A little drizzle. That's what I was looking for. A little drizzle of honey. Another slice of bread. Grilled cheese. That sounds so fucking good. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I didn't finish my beer though. No. No. Why are there 3 open PRs? Oh, because I didn't read this one ever. I think I was going to read this one, but I just didn't. I'll think about that later. But doesn't that sound good? Oh, I guess I could stream it, but it'd be like a 5-minute stream. It would take me 30 minutes to set up my streaming setup. I'd spend 5 minutes making the grilled cheese and then eating it and then end stream. What about Worcestershire sauce? I have none of it. I have none of it. Which is a Canadian province. None of it. I can't spell it. None of it. I have none of it. What is this photo? Shit, I could get there in 12 hours? Why does it take so long? Why does it think it's gonna take so long to get to none of it? None of it flights. Holy hell, why are they so expensive? Where does it think I live? That's from Detroit? What the fuck? It's a 16-hour flight for $3,000. Why? And it's like 3 hops. 4 hops. I guess I'm never fucking going there. Why would I go there? It's like in the Arctic Circle, that's kind of true. But like, still, this is a crazy map. It makes it look like it's also in Russia. Anyway, 25 hours for you. I guess I'm living it up here. Only 22 hours away. Is this actually a thing? Nature Tanya? Is there actually a PyCon there? There's no way. There is no record. Yeah. What is this? The capital of the Canadian capital of none of it. Do they speak English? Oh, they speak a native language and French and English. Interesting. Interesting. Apparently it snowed there today. Good to know. Would be funny if they had a PyCon. I mean, yeah. But there's not even a PyCon Detroit, so like, why would there be a PyCon there? There began Lolo. Mr. Python. Yeah, it needs a zip code. I guess there's probably a zip code, but I think it's integer zip codes. It's probably not gonna let you. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go eat grilled cheese. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. I haven't recorded this week, so I gotta do that. Oops. God, I got so much shit to do. Hope I have time. If you missed any part of the stream, those will end up on the second channel, anthonywritescode-vods. Send us pics of your food. I will. And you should join. You should join the Discord. Thank you, Therapy Kitten. I appreciate it. Oh, I guess Tanya and Wusa and D-Dolls, and man, who the fuck didn't post the Discord link? Appreciate it. But yeah, come hang out. That's where I announce streams. That's where we have a good time. I didn't. That's true. I didn't. You're right. Joke's on you. I posted the Dick Sword link. Oh, I guess Therapy Kitten did also. Aha! Same brain. All right. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I had fun today, even though we accomplished very little. But, you know, sometimes you got to talk about sheep and clit holes and write a little bit of docs and click some buttons. But thank you all for stopping by. Oh, you're not going to be able to tune in my streams? Unfortunate, D-Dells. Well, I guess I'll see you next year. Just for D-Dells, not for the rest of you. You guys better show up. No, do you know, experience free will. You don't have to show up. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I will see you around. Have a good one, chat. Peace.